I thought it'd be really fun to use the new swords in Warzone. But I was also really excited to see the new changes to the map. And me and two of my friends were actually dominating every time we landed at Stadium. Because of that, we ended up just landing there every time we played. So instead of forcing myself to try to melee at the very start, I gave myself a little leeway and used guns whenever I first landed, and I let myself use the crossbow too, because I mean that's really just stabbing people at long range. But with all that being said, here are some of our best games. I had some pretty okay kills at the start this round, but honestly LMGs aren't really my thing. And I think you can kind of see that here, because I don't control the recoil as well as I probably could. Here's where you can really see what I'm talking about. I know people that are really good with LMGs could probably have melted this kid about 2 seconds sooner, but I'm used to using a knife, so I'm not too disappointed in myself. I had a little bit of trouble picking up this SMG, but once I finally got it in my hands, I was able to do pretty okay with it. And I was really proud of these shots I landed. I know I missed the first one, but my correction on the 3 shots afterwards was really good, I thought. I was just really satisfied with those shots because I had some split-second corrections that made it to where I was actually able to hit them. Now this is the same game, just after we've gotten our loadouts. And I'm able to get a pretty cool kill here. I mean, he tries to escape as I'm like stabbing him on the 4-wheeler, so I just thought it was kind of funny. Unfortunately, after this though, I pushed a little too hard and I ended up getting killed, and we ended up losing the game. But I started this game right by doming this kid out of the helicopter. And I don't know how he survived the explosion and falling out of the helicopter, but he ends up dying anyways. And after we get our loadout, I have a pretty good shot with the crossbow here. But like I said earlier, I have a little bit of a problem with pushing a bit too hard, and because of that I ended up getting knocked after I get that kill. So after I get wrecked for being too aggressive, I get sent to the gulag, and I'm really enjoying the new weapons they have in it, although the dual-wield deagles are a bit hard to use. I still managed to get the kill, and then afterwards I reunite with my team. These next few clips are pretty crazy because they all happen kind of back to back to back. I just cut out some of the filler stuff, you know, like re-armoring up and then running to the next squad that we were trying to kill. But it just felt crazy, you know, because when you're in the heat of the moment, it just feels like everything's going a mile a minute. So we were literally going from like team to team to team, just killing as many as we could. And I honestly think I would have had a heart attack if somebody did this to me. Just some maniac slamming through the doors holding 2 swords. This play was kind of clever. My teammate got knocked and he was above me on the roof. And I didn't know what to do, but then I realized, oh wait, I have a cluster strike. And I thought, oh, I bet I can bait him out by using this and forcing him inside. And even though I do miss the crossbow shot here, it ends up working out exactly as I planned. This kill wasn't anything too crazy on its own, but again, this was kind of in like a string of kills that we were getting like back to back. So I thought it was pretty funny too, because this guy was kind of hiding in the bathroom from us. Then I had 2 pretty good crossbow shots here to finish off this last guy of the squad.
Enemy movement! Enemy contact!
Sadly, I got a little too greedy with the res here. I thought that guy wouldn't see me, and we did end up losing that game too. This game started out pretty good though. I had 2 kills right off the bat.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I swear, one of the scariest things about Stadium is having to worry about those damn helicopters. I mean, look at them, they're just circling like vultures. In the middle of killing this guy, I thought I was dead because of the helicopter shadow right there.
Your teammate.
This was right after, and I was kind of upset because after I killed this guy, the game was like being weird and kept trying to make me revive my teammate instead of reloading. It was pretty obnoxious and annoying. Like right here, I'm a good distance away from my teammate, and it makes me pull up the syringe like I'm still trying to res him. And because of that, I obviously ended up getting murked, and then I got sent with the relog, but I do end up winning it, and I managed to get back.
You're going back to the front.
And once I'm back and I've landed, I actually had a pretty good play here following this other guy that was dropping in.
Enemy movement! Enemy movement!
Unfortunately, after this, we all ended up getting killed, but we've consistently been getting at least 5 kills a game. I thought this clip was kind of cool because even though I missed his first crossbow shot, I do manage to knock one. And then I try to rush the second guy, and I manage to knock his shields with my swords. But he manages to knock me, and I think, oh, well, that's it, until my teammate comes and saves me like a hoss. And then once I'm up, I finish the guy I knocked. This clip was really cool because of how well we coordinated. I told him to hang back because I had dead silence and I was going to activate it and try to sneak up on these two guys. And the game plan was he was going to cover me while I was sneaking up on them. And then when I got to him, we were both going to try to take out one of them. And it ended up working out really well. So this is obviously getting pretty close to the end, and once again I decide, oh, you know what I should do? I should very aggressively push.
Enemy movement!
And I mean, it kind of works out. I do manage to get one of the guys, and after I get knocked, my teammates do avenge me.
Less than 10 remain.
But I die, and it's left to my 2 teammates. But I'm not too worried because if you guys can look at the top right there, my buddy's already on 14 kills. He's having a hell of a game. And he did a really good job at gatekeeping these kids that were stuck in the building. Managed to get both of them. This is actually one of my friends I work with, and he was honestly just having a really good night. But sadly, after he leaves this building, he does run into a little bit of trouble. We were talking about it after, and we think he was pretty much just confused that that guy was there. Luckily, our third teammate, who is also our co-worker, manages to finish up the game, and we managed to get our win.